Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. I still have my workspaces pretty much cleaned off. These are just some different projects that I have working on. And then this is looking pretty clean over here. These are a couple journals I need to list in my Etsy shop. So things are going pretty well. So welcome back. This is part of the Declutter and Get Organized 2025 with Kara Brandon and Dana K. White. Today I am going to work on organizing all of my ribbon and laces. So my desktops are still, surfaces are still looking pretty good. My floor is still looking pretty good. I still just have Christmas that I need to put back up on the top shelf up there, but I'm still doing some Christmas projects. And then what's really cool is I have ordered another calyx shelf in there for my closet. So these are going to go onto that calyx shelf, which is what I've been wanting to do for quite some time. And then that way I'll have all of this stuff up onto that calyx shelf. So I'll be really excited about that. And that's kind of my container, so that'll be my limit over there. So let me show you where I keep my ribbon and laces. So this area is back behind my closet or my door to my craft room. And so these are all of my different ribbons and laces and trims and things like that. So as you can see, Christmas has kind of exploded all over the floor, and a lot of these are I've just kind of crammed things back in there. So that's what I'm going to work on today, is getting things back organized in here. It shouldn't take very long because I kind of reorganized this last year, and I really like these. I bought these at Target. And so I have my laces in these containers, and I like because I can quickly open the lid and see what's in there and pull out the lace that I want. I did have kind of all of white lace in one and beige in another, and then colored lace in a third one. And they've gotten a little bit commingled, but I'm not too worried about that. But this basket here and this tub here, I need to kind of go through and do some decluttering. And then I've never found a storage space for my seam binding that I've colored, so I need to work on that. And then I just got to get Christmas all put back away. And I just kind of looked for things around the house to store things in. So like this old wicker basket works great. And then I had that red plastic tray. I think I got that maybe at Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. And then these are really great for holding a bunch of ribbon and lace as well. These are those 12 by 12 paper storage containers. And so I think those work really well also. So I am going to just pull all the Christmas stuff off the shelf here and kind of reorganize it and get it going.
So here I started with the messiest container. This is that Dollar Tree container, and I had it all neatly organized with Christmas ribbons at the end of Christmas last year. But you can see that I just started kind of piling things on top of this tray as I was working on different projects. So now I'm sorting through it and putting all of the like things together, all of kind of the trims from Joann's, and then little short pieces of ribbon down there at the bottom of the screen. And then I'm going through and just kind of cleaning up the rolls that were in the tray. And one, it was just had a little snippet of ribbon left, so I just threw that roll away and it made room for another roll. So I need to still figure out where to put those remaining Christmas items. So I'm going through these other tubs to see, what I might want to rearrange. And that one is kind of like a miscellaneous ribbon. So I think that one will stay as is. This is another dumping ground container. And so here I'm sorting through this one as well. I have all kinds of stuff in there, Christmas and fall, and just a bunch of extra ribbons that I pick up when I see them at Dollar Tree. I'll buy a bunch of them because then I don't see them again for a long time. And so I'm just neatly putting these rolls back in here. I have some fall things that I'm going to go put into my fall tub. Lace I'll put into my lace tub. This is some overflow of my pom-pom ribbon. Now I'm going through all of my laces. This is my colored lace container. So I'm just kind of going through, making sure that looks good, tidying it up a little bit. Then I'm going through, this one is primarily white, still in good shape. And this one is primarily kind of beigey, off-white. And I'm trying to just organize it. It had kind of gotten a little bit of jumbled there. So just kind of, it's good to go through and remember what I have in my inventory. So that's another thing I really like about going through all of this stuff. And I'd put those colored laces in here, but then I moved them to the colored bin. And then finally, the last little bits of Christmas I'm putting into this container that I had extra. And so I'm just going to put all of the Christmas stuff in here. And then all those last little bits up top, those go into some of the other containers on the shelf.
I have finished organizing up my laces and ribbons. So in here I have Christmas lace and ribbons and trims. And then these are just different types of laces and trims in here. And then more of like twine and ribbons in there that are kind of like scraps. Then here is all fall type of things, and I have like my twine and burlap. This is kind of a miscellaneous area, or no, this one's fall, and then this one's more of like a miscellaneous ribbon. So there's kind of like spring and just plain ribbons of all different kinds of colors, the real skinny ribbon. And then up here in this basket, so I cleaned this out and I put these in here because I didn't really have another spot for them. But down below, it all looks pretty good, pretty nice and neat. And again, it's some laces and kind of some spring and some pom-pom ribbon. And then this metal ribbon that I have. I've done some mixed media videos on these. You can check those out. So I think this is good. It's not just a big jumbled mess. And then in here, I have just a bunch of like velvet ribbons and then some extras. So like I have extra lace in here because oftentimes I'll buy multiple rolls of them because I go through them so quickly. So those are kind of extras in there. This is a little bit of extras as well. This one is a little bit of extras as well. Some bigger lace rolls, and this is like an old scarf of mine, and then this is vintage lace or crochet. And then these are some things I picked up at an estate sale. And then these are some vintage crochet pieces, and I had kind of washed those, so I put this in the bag. So those go right here. I just put all of my colored seam binding in this paper purse that I made a while back. So was it the Posh Paper Lady? She showed how to make this, and I thought it was so cute. So I put all my seam binding in there. I think that works great. And I have that right here. Here are all of my trims, eyelash trims, and other fun little trims. This is all Taperlogy trims in this box. Here I have just a bunch of different twine. I have a little bit of Christmas I need to move into that other tub. And then down here, this is pretty much all Christmas. So these are all Christmas ribbons. Ribbons. You saw me organize this red tray right here. It looks so much better. And then we have some Christmas right here. And then this piece here is all of my, so this is my rickrack and seam binding, like vintage seam binding container. And I've exceeded the size of this container, so I'm going to try not to buy any more. I will be using this stuff up though, so that is good. But these pieces just kind of have to sit on top because they don't fit down in the container. And I'm not going to get a bigger container. I'm going to try to limit myself to this. And that goes on the bottom shelf down here. And then these two containers are actually like memories of my kids' stuff. So it's photos of my kids, some of their school papers and things like that, that, you know, I want to do something with. All right, I feel so much better about all of my ribbon and trims. I think another bonus of organizing and going through what you have, it's a good refresher of what you have in your stash. So now I am refreshed on what items I have stored where. I always know to come look on these shelves, but sometimes I'll have to go through several different containers before I find what I'm looking for. So doing this refresh kind of helps remember where things are and gets the search done a little more quickly. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. And I'll next be tackling my fabric. I think my fabric needs to be straightened out and organized. So I'll be doing that next. All right, thanks, guys, so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.